Most people think nice guys get rejected because the world is cruel or because people prefer toxic partners. They are wrong. The truth is far more unsettling. Dark psychology reveals that the classic nice guy isn't actually nice. He is practicing a highly calculated, subconscious form of manipulation, and the human brain can smell it from a mile away. In behavioral psychology, this is known as the covert contract. Unlike a normal person who states their intentions clearly, the nice guy operates in the shadows of social interaction. He creates a silent, unwritten transaction in his mind. His logic is simple. If I listen to your problems, buy you gifts, and never disagree with you, you owe me attraction, validation, or sex. Because this contract is never openly stated, it is inherently dishonest. It's an emotional bait and switch. When the other person subconsciously senses this hidden agenda, their survival instinct triggers a feeling of claustrophobia. They don't reject him because he's good. They reject him because they feel trapped by an unstated debt. Let's look at the economics of human attraction. According to signaling theory, our brains constantly evaluate social cues as either cheap signals or costly signals. Cheap signals cost nothing to fake. Compliments, opening doors, and nodding along to every opinion are incredibly low-cost behaviors. A manipulator can fake being nice for weeks without breaking a sweat. Because it is so cheap, the human subconscious heavily discounts its value. Traits like emotional resilience, fierce boundaries, and the courage to say no are costly signals. They cannot be faked. When a man relies entirely on cheap signals, his social value plummets to zero. He becomes entirely predictable, and predictability is the absolute death of dopamine and desire. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche exposed the ultimate flaw of this archetype over a century ago. He noted that society constantly mistakes harmlessness for morality. If you do not possess the capacity to be dangerous, assert power, or stand your ground, your niceness is not a virtue. It is simply a lack of weapons. The human mind does not respect a lack of options. True virtue is having the power to cause a storm, but choosing to keep it under voluntary control. When a man has no teeth, no edge, and no willingness to walk away when mistreated, he isn't viewed as a saint. He is viewed as a liability. People don't ignore nice guys because they want drama. They ignore them because a person who cannot say no can never be trusted when they say yes.